Hey Ellis Fam Lifers, and welcome to another Inner Circle. This is going to be a short one because I forgot to do this one earlier, and I thought I've got to find some good light, and it's so pretty outside that I thought I would just sit on the back porch and record. And thank you all for telling me how good my hair looks. If you knew how dirty this hair was in order to get this flat and curly, I think it's been like 5 days since I washed it, and I've straightened it every day. Plus a lot of dry shampoo. But anyway, I'm having a decent hair day today, so I appreciate all of you who noticed. Anyway, I wanted to talk about emotional distance. I don't know, I know the rest of y'all think about this, especially those of you who've had an autistic child for a while or a special needs child for a while. You figure out really fast how much emotional room you need. Like, I don't commit to things anymore, and I used to love to do a lot of stuff outside the house. Like, I'm sad that we only go to Sunday morning service, and part of that is work schedule because I'm a nurse and I'm required to work one Sunday a month just as part of my job. And work is nice because it's 12-hour shifts, and so it's like I only have to do 3 shifts a week, but once a month that happens on a Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, I work Saturday and Sunday. And so I have to find this balance of how much am I going to commit emotionally? Like, as much as I would love to make it to, like, let's say small group for church on Sunday nights, generally my Sunday nights are spent food prepping for the coming up week. And I know that if I go to more functions than just Sunday morning, I won't have anything left emotionally for my family. And it makes me kind of sad because I've had to give up those things, or I've had to give up, teaching the elementary choir and doing more stuff out. And I have to find a balance of, okay, but I'm still going to try to have a life because I'll hole up in my house for way too long and just not do things because it's not worth the effort. And it's exhausting. It's exhausting to take the twins places. My husband and I differ on that, where he wants to go places. He is a quiet extrovert and I'm a loud introvert. I know that's oxymoronic, but it's the truth. I could stay at home all the time, every day, stay in my house, do fun things in my house, organize, putter around. I could putter at my house all day long. My husband is not like that. He wants to get out and go do stuff, and he recharges by going out. And so he'll want to do things like take the twins to the zoo. OMG, I don't want to take the twins to the zoo. Number one, I hate being hot. You're usually hot when you go to the zoo. You get too much sun, and they get cranky really easy, which makes me cranky, and I get tired. So we have to find this balance of emotional distance versus not becoming a hermit, because at the same time you don't want to become a hermit. So I sometimes have to make myself get up and go to church on Sunday morning just so I don't become a hermit. And it's been kind of hard the last few Sundays because Frank's had his surgery, and so we've been at a point where we can't go. And then the little boys got sick one Sunday, so it's been about a month since I've been to church, and I really miss it, and I miss my church family. And sometimes it's the only time I get out other than work. So another good thing that helps keep me accountable is that I do sing at church. And that makes me get up and go because I know that I need to get up and go sing. And that's kind of helpful to make me, to provide the impetus for me to be like, okay, I've got to get up. I've got a commitment. I've got to put some makeup on, and I've got to show up. It makes me show up. So it's actually a good thing for me to be on the praise team and sing. And then I think it's a good thing for me to not do other activities because home requires so much. And I think that is a problem that special needs parents have specifically, which is, as much as we would love to commit to extracurricular activities, we don't have time because a lot of our activity is wrapped around our special needs loved one. So it's finding that balance between, hey, I've got my own emotional needs and I need to be a part of the church body, or I need to get out and be with friends, or I need to not hole up in my house and be a hermit, versus if I do too much, I'm physically, mentally, and emotionally drained and I have nothing left for my special needs loved one because they are their number one priority right now, because that's what God has called you to. That's the job He's given you to do, is take care of that kid or that loved one. So anyway, thoughts about that. What do y'all think? Those of you, especially with special needs children or special needs loved one that you're taking care of, what do you think about, you're the caregiver, you don't want to be a hermit, but at the same time you just love to be at home because it's easier, but you know that you need to get out and do stuff. And I made the effort this week to text Kim, my dear friend who I've known for 20 years, who actually has a special needs child who is very high functioning. And we're going to get together this week and hang out, because I need to hang out. She needs to hang out and I need to hang out. We've been lonely for a while. So it's time, after I did that video about isolation. So tell me what you think. How is it working for you? How are you making it work? Are you making it work? Do you feel like you need to make it work better? You probably do, but tell me what kind of things that y'all have done to make it work better. And that's my goal this week, is to hang out with Kim this week. So, and that's my shout out, because she shouted out to me on a comment that she left on the isolation video, which kind of started this whole thinking process of, I don't want to be isolated, but I don't want to get too busy. And I'm selfish with my time, I need recharge time. So anyway, that's my shout out, is to Kim, because she gets it, and we've known each other for so long. She totally related and commented, and so now that kind of sparked this this thinking of, okay, well, we need to get together. And on top of that, she's going to let me interview her with her story. So that's something that I'd like to do in the near future, is start interviewing people. So and technology being what it is, I can interview people that are far away. So I got to get my act together and figure it out, if it's nothing more than a screen recording on FaceTime. But maybe I could be a little bit more professional than that, or make it look a little bit better. So anyway, Kim's going to be my first interview. So y'all be looking in the future for an interview with Kim about raising a special needs child who is very high functioning. He's one of those that you would never know. A lot of kids, you just don't know that that they've got needs until you start talking to them. Anyway, and she's going to help me raise awareness, and she's going to help me raise, relate, and educate. So anyway, if you learned something from this video, or if it made you think, click the like button, click the thumbs up, leave me a comment. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know what you think, and what all's been going around in your head about it. And share the video if you know of somebody who needs to come to the inner circle. And subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. For some reason, YouTube wants everybody to ring the bell, so ring the bell, and that'll give you your notifications. I release videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I'm on Facebook, EllisFamLife, #AutisticTwins, and Instagram, EllisFamLife_AutisticTwins, and I have a CBD page, EllisFamLife, #AutisticTwins, CBDVIP. That's not a mouthful at all. Anyway, I just wanted to leave that thought with y'all, and definitely the most important thing is comment below and start a conversation. Let me know what you think. And thank you all for watching, and I look forward to next time.